Hello everybody, welcome back to Thomas Plays Games. We're playing Oxygen Not Included. I was looking around a bit, and I think once I start the lavatory up, I'm not going to be producing contaminated dirt anymore. So I could use, oh gosh, where was it? Refinement? I could start using a fertilizer maker to actually produce fertilizer from contaminated water, though it does take some power. Uses a good amount of contaminated water. Or I could make the purifier, which takes in a huge amount of sand to produce some just water. I'm not sure if I like that much, because I'm worried about what am I going to do if I run out of sand then. Does the sand become contaminated dirt and then I have to use it for compost? There's a couple questions that I just don't have answered yet because I just haven't played that much, so I guess I should solve that problem by playing some more. No research tasks, so maybe I'll look into that. I'm gonna get interior decor because I really do want some lights over some of these things. Yep, still got algae, so that's good. And I could dig into some of these areas that have a huge amount. Man, these mealwood things are gross. And yeah, I don't want to pick up a new guy because I'm worried about how much food I actually have. Or how much food and how much oxygen, which is really the, seems to be the problem. I was very surprised at how quickly some of these things happened. Oh, okay, we're almost on the mechanized airlock door. How many uses? 3 visits on that one remaining. How are we doing on the research? 3 out of 20, okay. No algae in that algae terrarium. See, if I really want to do that, we do like I guess that one as well. I'm going to want to dig into this space as well with all the carbon dioxide, but I don't want it to actually enter my base. Because I don't want it to flood the bottom areas of my base, so I can't actually do anything. This thing, work pending. Yeah, it looks like I'm using calories to power this fan, which doesn't do a very good job of reducing the heat. What was it under again? Utilities? Yeah, so I lose 0.3 watts of heat, and it takes in water. So it really doesn't do that much. Cooling factor. This thing takes in a lot of gas. Thermoregulator. Okay, so I could see like pass gas through here. It makes some heat in watts, but it reduces heat total. Because I'm worried that the heat in this base is getting a little too high at some points. And there's no air in here, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to fix that problem, or else Hideki is going to have a huge amount of stress. Okay, I want somebody to just finish this airlock so I can see what it actually does. Okay, cool. And I probably shouldn't have been so hasty to construct the blocks right here, because I do want to... Oh, not that one. Cancel deconstruction. I do want to put in a shower over here as well. Let's see, where was it? It's under plumbing, of course. Yeah, so I'm going to want to put the shower beside the toilet so that people can use it as well, or duplicants can use it. Let's build that, and maybe I'll dig out the top layer there. Just cancel that deconstruction order so you can dig that out. Okay, so we're doing a pretty okay job. Okay, so the plumbing, I'm going to want the shower. Probably just beside it. Yeah, as long as this area is actually airtight, I'm happy. Because I can start connecting up the different locations of my base. To start having like big airflow going around. Okay, good. You're doing this to get algae, because I need to dig out a huge amount of algae. I don't want to dig out this top area, because that'll kind of flood the base, and it's already tough getting some air in some locations. I produce a net positive of oxygen, which is still really good. I can't build that pipe. Maybe get like a ladder here. Not there. Just like put a ladder down so we can walk along it. Okay, you're taking that out. This thing also needs pipes connecting it. So let's get those. I hope that's a good amount. And I need a liquid pipe bridge so I can... Why can't this work? Shouldn't it do that? Oh, I want to click the liquid pipe bridge. There we go. Cancel the building there. Liquid pipe bridge. I can't put it there, probably because of the tile. So maybe I will put it there, and I'll cancel the actual liquid pipe here and just put it around. That goes in there. Out there. Let's build that there. So we got the shower. Is there any more plumbing I'll have to do? Insulated liquid pipe. Liquid valve. Controls pressure. Liquid filter. So I'm assuming I'm going to need the actual liquid pump over here. I wonder if this just makes a... Does this make like a negative pressure which pulls air or water up, or do I actually have to put it inside the water? I guess there's only one way to find out, so I'll put that there and we'll see how it works. I want to put a tile down here. I'll deconstruct that tile if I need to, but I definitely need the ladder there so I can actually work on these pipes. Yeah, see, because I'm worried that the actual liquid pump, like it actually requires liquid, or it looks like it might actually just pull liquid out and pump it in instead of doing what I think it might be doing, or what I thought it might do, which is produce a negative pressure in one area which pulls water up. So that's something to worry about. Let's harvest the mealwood. Yeah, this bottom area is going to have a lot of mealwood very soon. This thing needs algae, which I'm working on getting. Skill increase. Okay. We're getting more people better at different things. It's always nice. Let's disable this building as well, just in case. That no shower. This has an empty pipe. That's also disabled. There is no liquid in the pipe. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. I didn't put any liquid down there yet, because I'm just waiting on some of these deconstruction tasks. I'm going to want a gas pump area as well. Okay, so let's see. Plumbing. Oh, I want to... Is it purification? Furniture. Utilities. Okay, I don't care about that. Cools gas pipe through it, but outputs heat into its immediate vicinity. So I'm going to want to put this just somewhere while I... Like, that I'm going to have a lot of heat. What the hell? This stuff's really freaking cold. Nearly impenetrable. And it's like a negative... It's almost like absolute zero. The hell? Weird. I wonder if I could just pipe heat into that. So I'm going to want a couple of these thermal regulators in the main... oh gosh, got a lot of CO2 problems there. Let's break down this area so the CO2 can actually flow into where the algae terrariums are. So I don't get these weird regions of, like, bad air. Like I've got right here, which is really bad. Yeah, so I'm trying to imagine how I would have, like, a big air flow space in this map, and it's tough to imagine. Why aren't you building this pump? I want to see how it works. I guess that doesn't help there. Cancel. Cancel. It's like some of these construction tasks, I really just want to be higher priority. Okay, so this does stop most air from flowing through. So any air that I add in will probably be... I probably won't have to worry about it. Maybe I should make like a 2-level airlock. Some sort of crazy shenanigans like that. But maybe I'll just wait and see while things get produced. Okay. So we're going up in calories, it looks like. Let's see the report and just... I'll tell from that. So the oxygen generation from the previous cycle was positive by a pretty big amount. It's like not an infinite amount, but a pretty decent amount. Power usage was positive total. which power usage is essentially just calories and stuff. Looks like stress is doing okay and calories are going okay. So I'm not losing people yet, and I'm not having any huge issues with that. The research station is now idle, so let's... Okay. Well, that should be going. I think it's just the supercomputer is idle. Insufficient oxygen generation. That would probably solve itself eventually. Why aren't we making this pipe? Is there a way I could, like, give these people more higher construction stuff? I don't think so. Health, his stress is pretty high. His bladder's increasing. He is not suffocating at all, which is nice. Stamina's pretty high. He has full calories inside his body. Maybe they're just not actual people, so that's why they don't require that many calories. Please dig some of these areas out. I would really like the CO2 to flow a bit more. Okay, so we're done with this research. What did it give me again? A lot of decor things. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, so they can just do things to make the place look nicer. Let's see, a ceiling lamp. Wow. Huh. How, looks like it produces a heck of a lot of light. I just gotta dig out a couple areas. So maybe I'll make a tiled area over here to dig out this region. Or, well, what if I just cancel all that? I'm gonna dig this area out and deconstruct here. Dig that. There we go. So we'll dig that out, and I'll try to put the lamp right up there and see how well it does. Does it have a maximum range? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it does, but it's pretty far. So I get to down to that tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like 6 deep. Pretty damn far. Yeah, I could put it all the way up here. Is there a light permeable tile? I wonder if gas. Let's test it out with the gas permeable. Okay, so gas permeable tiles do let light through as well. So maybe I should just build the floor here out of gas permeable tiles to allow lots of light to flow down into the lower area. And I'll put the ceiling lamp. Where is it? There it is. Ceiling lamp right here. Yeah, I guess I don't need an algae terrarium right there. Let's deconstruct this one, and I'll put a new terrarium down. Let's see, 1, 2. How far does that go as well? I'm gonna test this thing out. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't look like it tells me, but if I check here, okay, here. I don't have any really tall spaces, so it's tough to, I guess here is it. So 1, 2, 3, okay, so if I go here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles out. Yeah, so it goes out 5 tiles. So if I go here, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can put an algae terrarium here, and 1, 4, 5. I could put one here, but I want to leave this thing to see if it grows faster. Plant is thriving. How do I tell? Produces an edible grain. Suspiciously capable of movement. Gross. It doesn't tell me if it grows better or worse in different things. Growth progress. Changes per cycle. Domestic growth rate. How do I know how good it is at growing? Just shooting those things at them. Okay, so both of these are working. This thing doesn't have any pipe. Okay, so I do need to actually build it in the, I do need to actually build it in there. Can we, I wonder if we can enter. Like, if I build that all the way down there, are they going to be able to clean this stuff out? So I'll have to find out. I want the ladder. Yeah, no, the ladder's okay there. And, okay, we're digging out all this algae. Don't want to go too far down. Okay, so we're doing a good job at digging out the algae, though. Getting a bunch of stuff. Yeah, all that research is complete. Is there another research that I am finding myself in dire need of? Pressure management. I could see pressure management being nice. Mechanized airlock. There's an airtight seal that maintains atmosphere pressure. Functions as a manual airlock. What's the difference between this one and the other one that I have? The, where is it? I know I have one, I just don't remember where it is from. There's another airlock type that I have. No, it's a shower. Is it part of gas piping? No, it's not there either. It's part of the doors. The manual airlock. Okay, so mechanized probably just opens easier. Let's connect this light to the power. Like that. I'm gonna disable production, or I'm gonna disable stuff there. Let this thing flow fully before I, or let the algatorium finish off before I deconstruct it. Okay, he's going down to build it. Can we build any further? Because I would like to set this water source up as a different system. Okay, we can actually go all the way down into here. That's good to know. Let's see, can I want the plumbing. I want the liquid pipe. Can I... How do I rotate? Can I rotate? I guess not. Cancel that and that if we can... Oh, I'll deconstruct that one, but I'll put the ladder here. And I want the plumbing. I want the pump. Why can't I... Oh, right, I didn't deconstruct this this area yet. Okay, now I should be able to put it down, so let's get that right here. And I'll connect up the pipe. Like that. So that should work. We'll keep the ladder in there, because I don't think the ladder's going to cause any issues. Okay. Yeah, but they just can't breathe when they're down there all the way. But that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so it looks like the carbon dioxide is mostly pooled on this side, but when it should be flowing down over to where the algae terrariums actually are. Air up here is pretty nice as well. Yeah, the algae terrariums up here are doing a good job. Let's tell them to prioritize building the pump. I really want that finished as soon as I can, so I could put in other things as well. Let's deconstruct 2 parts of this ladder as well. I can do stuff down here. Okay, well, we gotta wait on the next one. We're still good on calories, although I should issue a harvest order. I keep forgetting to do that. My compost seems to be doing okay. Let's check the report for the previous day. We were just barely positive on oxygen, and, well, I guess that's decently positive. 4 kilograms is okay. We're doing okay on calorie generation as well. Yeah, we're not losing too many. I think that's just because I wasn't looking at the, at some of those areas. Let's see, plumbing, I would like. I need a gas pump later. Medicine. I want a water purifier here, probably. Like down here, as well as a fertilizer maker. They don't both take up a lot of space. I guess now that this piping's done, I could put them over here in this area and just have them pipe back down. So maybe that would help to dig out some of this space. I'll dig that one out too. I would like to take the area out of the bathroom region and deal with that as much as I can. But for now, I'm still just waiting on a couple of different things. Yeah, that mealwood should be being produced pretty well. Let's increase this even more. And let's see. Let's just allow everything. I don't really see what the difference of having everything or not everything is. Okay, there are foods in here. Looks like some lice loaf. And let's see, we built this. It has no power, so I probably need insulated wire. Can be run through wall and floor tiles. Excellent. Can I connect it like that? I can, apparently. Let's connect it all the way up here, go through the floor. Maybe I'll just do that to connect that for now, and maybe I'll do a better connection later. Emitting oxygen. Okay, so we're doing okay, I think. We're still taking water up though. Oh. Drag to prioritize. Do I change the priority here? How do I change the priority of a thing? Is it shift? No, I don't use the number keys. Numpad maybe? Copy? I don't know. Do not understand how this thing works, the priority thing. I would like to set things at priority 9, please. But it does not work. Oh well. Yeah, priority 8 there is okay. I want this one to have high priority as well. Okay, air's flowing around. How are we doing on this CO2 in this area? I might need to put in a gas permeable tile right here instead. Get rid of that one. Just to allow some of the air to go down to this water area. And I will want a tile right there. Get rid of that. Okay, the wire's being built. I probably should have put a switch in. So I will see the water contents are increasing, it seems. So I'm going to assume this thing just won't work as long as the... Yeah, so it just turns off. So I guess that's fine to have the power go into there as well. Okay, we're not producing enough oxygen, apparently. Just barely not making enough, though. Let's see. I'm going to dig this entire region out. There's nothing bad in here, I don't think. Yeah, it looks okay. So we're just going to dig all that algae out. Oh, and pick up some of the food. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to want to do some cleaning, which is refinement. I want a fertilizer maker. I'll dig out a bit more of this space. Like that. Okay. So most of the CO2 should flow into here, which means that this whole region should turn into a okay space. How are we doing on heat? Okay, it looks like this is actually doing some, or actually cooling heat pretty well. Although it feels like a way to just waste a bunch of, made a mess. Why did you make a mess? This thing's out of order. We'll clean it. We need dirt. Do I have dirt? I have lots of dirt. Okay, well I guess I'll have to mop that up. Yeah, I don't know if mopping, like, completely eliminates it or what. I guess I'll find out. Skill increase. Okay, well, I'm gonna clean that area up. Let's harvest this stuff. Harvest, there we go. And these ones as well. Oh, this thing's actually growing. I wonder if it needs more heat or less heat. I guess I'll have to find out. And I do want the lavatory to be better soon. A liquid pipe, that should be the good out pipe. Although maybe I need it the other way. How do I rotate things? It's gotta be A key. O to rotate, there we go. That. Why can't I put this like this? There's a ladder there. There's already a pipe thing there, so that might be the problem. I'll deconstruct this ladder. Once I get a chance, we'll harvest this whole area. Should get a huge increase in calories from that. Let's check the previous day's report. Still losing a little bit of oxygen, but I think that's because of the lack of algae over anything else. The problem is that it seems like by opening this, I'm kind of flooding the top area here with oxygen without really replacing the CO2 very well. I've been focusing a lot of attention over here at the toilet region, so it might be important as well. Let's deconstruct this one too. No research selected. I guess I can keep going for that. Let's get pressure management. That's the next cheapest level. Okay, that's going fine. Fertilizer there, don't worry about that. I want these digging to increase. Nope. There's gotta be a way to increase that. Maybe it's O, P. Is there a control thing? Okay, dig, mop, clear, attack, prioritize. Increase. Bunch of plans, overlay 1. Speed up, slow down, toggle, alternate view. Pan up, pan down. Maybe it's like a W? Nope. Okay, well, whatever. I'll figure it out one day. Digging that out. Excellent. This thing is harvested, or should be soon. I'm actually going to grab this new duplicant, because I think I am at a level where I can do it. This guy has this tiny bladder. So he goes to the bathroom more. This guy cannot cook, and this guy will fall asleep any place, anytime. I guess I'll grab this guy. He seems to be pretty good. Neil, welcome to the base, Neil. Yeah, this thing still has a bunch of CO2 in it. Let's build a liquid pipe. O to rotate. There we go. I'm going to dig out this whole space there. Shift, Control, Alt. Nope. I don't know what it could be. It's probably really, really simple. I just don't know what it is. Okay, we're on cycle 18, so we're about halfway to the first month. And I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little worried about some of the problems with the base. But I think it's going okay so far. I just want just dig these places out, please. It's like Alt 9, Shift 9, Control 9. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Yeah, I just want to put tile down here so I can actually control some of the stuff happening here. Is there a way to forbid things? I have to check that. Until full. I guess I can't change that yet. So yeah, each of them requires about 1,000 calories a day. That makes the math simple at least. Eaten today, yeah. Jobs. Okay, so I can control who does what job. What's this? Okay. So if I wanted specific people to do specific things, I could worry about that. I don't think I have to worry about that problem, that just yet. Okay, come on guys, just dig this stuff out. I need all this dirt gone so I can start the next phase of the plan. Maybe I just need to make one person my designated digger. That could solve some of those problems. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, now I want tile. Put all that tile down. I'm actually going to put the tile there now, since I don't think I need it anymore. Although I would like to sweep all this stuff up first. So maybe just build that late. Worry about the sweeping first. Sufficient oxygen generation. Are we doing poorly on oxygen? Why are we doing not that great? Still got... I'm not sure if I actually have that. I'm just digging it like that so I can make sure they do have a way out. Okay. So we got 7 people. We're doing work. This guy's stealing all the water still. I'd really like it if you would stop doing that, guys. Okay, well, day 18... lost a decent amount of oxygen, probably because of the duplicant. We gained a stupid amount of calories. Like, that's a lot of calories. So that will probably feed us for like 5 days or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to stop the episode here. Thank you for watching. Thomas Plays Oxygen Not Included, trying to get this colony running smoothly. I think it's going pretty okay. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.